Yeah, I put up the Hillary thing, guys. I'm not public. She's the new voice and face of radicalization. But guys, bear with us. Right before we kick off, I normally do bonus series. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of tonight's bonus series with Bobcat Lement, I call him, from Static Radio. Joining us here, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is these bonus series are usually 15 minutes. But you're going to get like a sneak peek about a minute or 2 minutes here on the live stream on X, Facebook, and Rumble. And then you'll have to watch the rest of it later on Spotify.
Yeah, Mike, before you do that, I want just 2 seconds. Darren mentioned freedom. Yes, but I don't have freedom to assault you. I don't have freedom to steal from you. They do not have freedom to indoctrinate, groom, and confuse children. And the other thing, please go out, see Reagan, the movie. Fantastic. Quaid, brilliant job.
Yeah.
See God's Not Dead. See Forge. See Am I Racist? Matt Walsh's latest film. All in theaters. See those.
Yeah. But other than that, guys, we're gonna push the politics to the side, all right? Because I like to mix it up a little bit on the show, bring a little comedy, a little humor. We need that back in the country more than ever. Let's bring in my good friend from St. Louis, Bob Lement. Welcome in. How you doing?
Hey, how's everybody doing here?
Yeah, sorry about that, Bob. We went a little overboard with Darren. Darren was on fire as usual, but
No, that's no problem at all.
Yeah. So how you doing, man? How's everything going?
It's going great. It's a sunny day. The sun's shining. The birds are tweeting or whatever, and it's good to be around.
Yeah, good. So I want to talk about what is your go-to meal, guys? Seriously, when you're on the road, maybe you're traveling in the airplane, or you're flying somewhere, or you're driving down the road, or maybe you're on the Amtrak or a Greyhound. Like, what's your go-to meal? Like, what is your go-to meal, Bob? Like,
my go-to meal.
What gets Bob really, really like hungered for taste, man?
That's a good question.
Cat food. It's got to be cat food.
9 Lives, Mr. Whiskers. No,
Fancy Feast.
Whenever I travel, I always look for good pizza. And I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous, but everywhere across the country, there's pizza. And it's all different for the most part. I mean, obviously, you have the chain places, but when I'm going someplace, I always look for something that is local in as far as pizza goes, right? So I know Jokester Joe is up near Detroit, so they have Detroit-style pizza. In St. Louis, we have St. Louis-style pizza. Not too far away, Chicago-style pizza, right? So, but everybody does. It's all a little bit different. And so generally that's what I look for. And it's also not overly expensive because I'm a cheap bastard. So I always have to look for something that's going to be, good for my pocketbook, as it were. So yeah, pizza is always a go-to thing. And then I also like to try to find local, places. So I do, unfortunately frequent chain restaurants, quite a bit when I travel just because of convenience. But if I have the time, I always try to find some place that's just local to the area. You know what I mean? So if you do this is the great thing about living in the age of Google is you can always be somewhere and say, what's the best pizza near me? And it'll tell you. It'll give you some choices. At least it's not they're not always right. I'll tell you that. But at least they give you some ideas.
At least you gave us some ideas, right? You gave us some ideas. Like my go-to meal is whatever I see, pretty much. My eyes tend to wander. If I see like a Pizza Hut, I'm going to get pizza. If I see Taco Bell, I'll get Taco Bell. If there's a McDonald's, I'll get McDonald's. I'm a cheap bastard. I really don't. I don't hunt down for like the best restaurants.
Oh, really? I always
unless it's like a special occasion.
To get the best. I like what's the best of this. So, and I tend to steer towards Mexican food a lot too, which is funny because you can't say so many things nowadays, but you can say Mexican and Chinese food. Nobody seems to mind. But but Mexican food, it's always another thing where I'm in an area. I'm like, oh, what's the best Mexican place here? And so yeah, pizza and Mexican. But to be honest, just like yourself, those are usually some of the cheapest options. You know what I mean? You're not going to break the bank.
Hey, Bobcat, are you familiar with Dave Portnoy's One Bite Pizza reviews?
Oh, yeah.
For me, it's McDonald's, right? Everything in moderation. If you're living on McDonald's, that's a problem. But every once in a while, so yeah, my go-to when I'm out is because there's a McDonald's practically on every corner everywhere.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, no, Portnoy does those One Bite Pizza reviews. So pizza is indeed a good go-to.
And there's so many regional pizzas. That's the other thing is that it's so regional. I mean, everybody, in a large metropolitan area has their version, But the hilarious thing to me, it always has been living in the Midwest, is Chicago is deep dish, right? So if you go to Chicago, they're always on the deep dish stuff. You travel 4 hours south into St. Louis, and it's all thin crust. So within 4 hours, it's like the two ends of the world here, deep dish and thin crust, and they're only a few hours away, which always cracks me up. I don't know how that happened.
I'm glad you said that because my sister and I have this ritual. We go to Frank's Pizza. Hey, Frank's, how's it going? In downtown Wyandotte every Sunday. And they've got both the thin crust, but we usually get the Detroit style, which is actually came out of Greektown in Detroit. That's where that really originally started from.
Okay. Yeah. Now Detroit style though isn't super thick. Like, Detroit style is kind of in the middle, I think, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it kind of depends on the place. But yeah, like now Greektown itself, if you go to Nicky's in Greektown, it is pretty thick. And you got to ask for triple cheese there or you get like no cheese.
Oh, God. I don't know. I constantly get from my kids, especially my daughter. She's like, Dad, she's like, did we have to choose this restaurant? Wait, what? Did we have to? What kind of English is that, I tell you?
You don't ask? You don't say, what do you want?
Do we have to go to this restaurant, you mean? Of course we do, because
Real talk, no filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
Restaurant that we'll go to your restaurant, but we're going to this restaurant. She's like, this restaurant is boring. I was like, why is it boring? She's like, they don't have any nice art on the walls. I'm like, it's a bland restaurant.
That's not prerequisite for me. Even if it's a dive, if it has good food, that's where I'll be. I don't really need the ambiance. Some people need that though. I mean, that's why you mentioned McDonald's, and now we have they've made up new names for everything. So we have fast casual, right? So that's like your your Qdobas and stuff like that, Freddy's or what have you. But no, I don't need anything like that. I don't need anything that looks nice. It just has to taste good.
Speaking of McDonald's, man, McDonald's, I mean, it's like walking into a fucking prison right now. I mean, it's not McDonald's.
They went the other way, yeah.
Yeah, they it
used to be all cartoons and everything, and now it's all like drab.
Yeah, I mean, even the structures, man, you go in there, it's like everything is like, it looks like a prison. Like a mesh hall or something. And,
I think they took a page from IKEA recently. It's all very IKEA-esque, but not the good IKEA. It's like the stuff that IKEA didn't want to make.
You're saying they took the furniture from IKEA and they just slapped it in the restaurant?
Yeah, I think so. Well, everything's got that kind of woody, glued together look to it.
I don't know, Bob. Bob, you got me. Joe, there we go. I got the wrong person. What is your go-to meal or restaurant? Like, what gets Joe, Eh,
Well,
That's
again,
good.
like I say, I usually settle just for McDonald's because, like Bob, I'm cheap, but I'm on disability too, so I got a very low budget to work with. I'm not out of town much anymore because I can't afford to go anywhere. But yeah, like. But when I was out of town for when I was working IT for Kmart HQ, uh, Lawrence, Kansas, when I would go there, I would stop at Hardee's because we don't have any of them around here anymore.
The Hardee's Red Burrito. Yeah. They took over with Red Burrito for some time ago. So I always like the combo restaurants. I always think they're worse, to be honest with you. If it has two things, right? Like they do KFC, Taco Bell, and Hardee's Red Burrito, I'm like, yeah. Stick to what you know. You don't need to be branching out too far.
Savaged Uncut with Michael Gardner.
Even in the fast food world.
I want to throw this in, because you know what I need? I need my fucking regular studio back. I can't stand this shit. I need it back.
By the time I hit my 50s, I'd learned a few things, like how family is precious. Work can always wait. And 99% of people over 50 already have the virus that causes shingles. Not everyone at risk will develop it, but I did. The painful, blistering rash disrupted my life for weeks. Don't learn about your shingles risk the hard way. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist today. Sponsored by GSK.
Miss it. Fucking goddamn it.
Oh, I was
Having withdrawals, Bob.
Where are you at exactly? I was looking at that when you're on the screen.
What's that?
Where are you at?
I'm in Atlanta.
No, I mean behind you. What's behind you there?
Oh, that's the wall I was telling you about a week ago, and a half ago on the last episode. With the wall with the, there's a wall, then there's right down the wall. There's there's two more studios, and then on the other side of that wall, it's kind of hard to explain. Like if you go this direction, there's two more studios over, and then if you go that direction is where the hair salon is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's
a weird setup. People were even Joe was like, "There's people walking around back."
Yeah. Close the door, dummy. Close the door.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's a weird setup. The management here, they're like, we'll put a salon and a couple studios in. Yeah, that should be okay. Well, the fucking people walking back and forth.
Everybody gets taken care of, I guess. There you go.
Yeah, Bob, you seen the other camera angle on the last week's show. I'm kind of messing it around a little bit on this week's.
Okay.
You seen the green screen and everything else the last show.
Right. Because it looked like you're in a whole different spot.
Oh yeah, because I'm in a corner now. I set it up a little different.
Oh, okay.
There's other sound panels here. These are mine actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking them with me.
Well, interesting. Yeah, it looks totally different from last time I was on. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was on the other side of the room. Yeah.
You guys are making me hungry. It's lunchtime around here. I'm thinking what I gotta eat now.
God,
I think I will probably head down to Frank's for some pizza now.
Oh yeah.
Go down to Frank's.
But I was just I'm on Fascist Book right now, aka Martin Keeler there. I'm at J Lerner Detroit everywhere else, but since my original account from 2006 was and still is locked out, I'm Martin Keeler there now. I just was on Frank's page saying, "Hey, I gave you guys a shout out on Savage. Be sure to tune in and listen back.
Give me a coupon."
Yeah.
I'll be there in 15-20 minutes. Have something ready for me for free.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, before we close it out, tell what is it, Frank's? Is that the name of the establishment?
Yep, Frank's Pizzeria.
Yeah.
They used to have the best gnocchi. The original Frank's restaurant was all Italian, and it had the best gnocchi in the area, but they don't serve the gnocchi anymore, so I gotta go to...
I never even had knuck. I don't even know what the
gnocchi
fuck knuck is.
Gnocchi, yeah. And
What is that, a Jewish dish or something?
no, it's Italian.
Oh, it's
G-N-O-C.
I'm fucking Italian. I don't even know what knuck is. What the hell is wrong?
It's an apple. It's a potato dumpling noodle version of spaghetti, basically speaking. Yeah, but it's much more hearty and filling because that apple dumpling is, really substantive over your standard thin spaghetti noodle.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you what, guys. I think I'm making a decision here about my recordings. I'm going to get my security deposit back from this building I'm leasing. Okay, half of it, and I'm going back down to Florida every Tuesday if I have to. I'll drive back down to Tampa and I'll go do it in my own damn studio because this shit's not working for me. I just got yelled at right before I started on the second show here with the Boda series, with the fucking yelling. Bob heard it on the last show. Yeah. I'm trying to get my hair done. God.
Well, I guess they want it quiet. I don't know. Maybe they haven't got any shows playing on the TV in the other room or something. I don't know.
Guess not.
Usually they play the daytime shows on the beauty parlor, I'm assuming. So.
Yeah. But guys, thanks very much for joining. I'm Savage. This is Bob Lement, Bobcat Lement from Static Radio. Joseph M. Leonard from Constitutionalist Politics
or Martin
Podcast.
From,
give him a follow, guys.
Yeah, a.k.a. Martin Keeler on
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm fashionable. But guys, till next time.